Hello, guys. Welcome to the fifth part of today's episode. When I was going live, my students actually asked me to record these videos and put it online. And I thought, well, it would be a great idea, yes. Okay. And today I just decided to start from the beginning and let's see how many lessons can I finish. And every page of common mistake is considered to be one lesson. I'm trying to make it short, but it always reaches up to 7 minutes or 10 minutes. Well, it could be 5 minutes if I just talk very fast and don't make lots of examples from my daily life, as it should be much more clear, okay? But that would be so boring if I just read from the book and then just reading. Well, reading doesn't help actually to remember those things. It doesn't help students to remember it. Okay. Well, let's see. Deprive of. Well, the best example actually is brought here. I really like these examples. Okay, don't say. Now let me bring the cursor. Nelson Mandela was deprived from his freedom, but say Nelson Mandela was deprived of his freedom, which is correct to say. Now, a sad news about the women of Afghanistan. They are deprived of their freedom. You can use it, and that's how you use the word deprive of. Okay, they are deprived of their freedom. They don't have the opportunity to study. Well, die of an illness, not from an illness. Now, don't say many people have died from malaria, but you can say many people have died of malaria. That is correct to say. In the note, we have lots of other things to take care of. Okay, people die of an illness, of hunger, of thirst, of or from wounds. Okay, that would be different. For wounds, you can say, okay, he died from wounds or of wounds. Both of them are correct. Okay. From overwork, don't overwork. That's why I tell you every single day, don't overwork. You will die of overworking. So they die by violence, by sword. In the movies you have seen a lot. By pestilence, in battle. So people die in battle. They die for their country. For, so the phrase for is just here. For a cause. Okay? Through neglect. Oh, that's so heart-touching. Don't neglect people, so they might die through your neglect. Okay, on the scaffold and at the stake. Now, what is the next part? Different from, not than. So you can say that I am different from you, but not than you. My car is different from your car, not than your car. Okay, what is the example? My book is different than yours is not correct. Okay, don't say this. But you can say my book is different from yours. Okay, what is next? Disappointed by, about, or at, not from. So you don't say Philippa was disappointed from the low mark she got in the test, but you can say Philippa was disappointed or about or at the low mark she got in the test. This is correct to say. Okay. Again, okay, don't say Jane was disappointed from her son, but say Jane was disappointed with or in her son. Wow, we have a long note here. Okay, before a person we use with or in. Before a thing we use at, about, or by. Okay, and before each one we use at. Okay, for example, Kate is very disappointed at not winning the prize. Winning is a gerund, okay, in ing forms of the verb that works like a noun. Okay, we use that's actually optional before a new clause. For example, I was disappointed that, which is optional, I didn't get an invitation. Now, if you do not know what is a clause, then you have to go and search from my own channel, YouTube channel. There are lots of videos they are recorded explaining clause and different clauses. Okay, divide into parts, not in parts. Don't say I divided the cake in 4 parts, but you can say I divided the cake into 4 parts. In the note we have a thing may be divided in half, in 2. For example, Paul divided the apple in half or 2. So guys, well, I think this is the 5th lesson of today's episode, and that would be great. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe my channel, write comments, and there are lots of videos that are recorded and I put on my channel. For today, bye-bye.